Hello, 5th graders. Welcome to Lesson 9.6, Problem Solving. Find a rule. Please pause to write the lesson number and title in your notebook. Today's lesson objective is to solve a problem using the strategy, solve a simpler problem. Please pause again to write the lesson objective in your notebook. Alright, 5th graders, today's lesson is a problem-solving lesson. So we're going to be going through our read the problem, solve the problem steps. Let's go ahead and begin by reading the unlock the problem. It says, on an archaeological dig, Gabriel separates his dig site into sections with areas of 15 square feet each. There are 3 archaeological members digging in every section. What is the area of the dig site if 21 members are digging at one time? So let's think about what we need to find. We need to know what is the area of the dig site if 21 members are digging all at once. So we need to find the area of each dig site. All right, what information do we know? Well, it says we can use the area of each section. So if we go back and look, it says the area of each section is 15 square feet. I'm going to abbreviate square feet. And that there are how many members? There are 3 members in every section. So we are going to be solving a simpler problem to help us break this down into each part and find what we need to know. Make sure you have this written down because the next step, the solve the problem, is on my next slide. Alright, so on the next slide, they've already started the data table for us. So the data table has how many sections, how many members, and the area of each section. So if we have one section, then we have 3 members in that section, and it is 15 square feet. And so let's look just down this row first. So if we have the number of members, we have 3, and then 6, and then 9, and then 12, and then 15. So our rule is that every time we add a section, we add 3 members. Okay, so we're going to multiply the number of sections by 3 to find the number of members. Now let's look down our second row. We have the area. The area in square feet for each section is 15. So 15, 30, 45, 60. So we are going to add 15 each time we add a section. So we're going to multiply the number of sections by 15 in order to find the area. So let's look at how these relate to each other. If I have 7 sections, because I went 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then we said we could multiply the number of sections by 3. So we multiply 3 times 7, we get 21. And now we need to figure out how many square miles that is. So we could multiply by 15, but we could also use this here. How are we getting it from here to here? So let's look at the relationship with a smaller number. How do we get, if we're looking still at this one section, how do we get from 3 members in 15 areas? Well, I know that 3 times 5 is 15. Let's see if it keeps continuing. 6 times 5 is 30. Yes. 9 times 5 is 45. Yes. So the number of members we can multiply by 5 to find the total area. So if I multiply the number of members, which is 21, times 5, I will know how many square miles there are. So let's multiply. 21 times 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 2 times 5 is 10. So there must be 105 area in square feet. So the digging area is 105 square feet. Now this lesson is a little bit tricky, so I'm not going to have you do a lesson activity today. We will continue on with the next section tomorrow in class. Great job, 5th graders!